They Live is hitting 4K this December, and I'm here to give you all the details on this 80s Carpenter classic in my next special features revealed video. Stay tuned. What's up guys, welcome to the Mid-Level Media channel, and I'm here today to give you all the details on this newly announced 4K Ultra HD transfer from Scream Factory of They Live, the 1988 John Carpenter 80s classic, which I own the copy of the Scream Factory Blu-ray. I bought it about a year ago, and now I kind of wish I waited. But this is the, I believe, second time that Shout Factory is kind of delving into this 4K territory. They did the Deer Hunter 4K earlier this year, back in May, and now they've got They Live coming out on December the 8th. So let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. And I know I just did a special features revealed video for Total Recall in 4K, which is also coming out on December the 8th, but I went ahead, as I was finishing that one up, wrapping that one up, this one dropped, so I'm like, you know what? Let's do two special features revealed videos this week, guys, because these are fun. And I'm sure you guys like being informed and learning about all the special features that are coming out with these new exciting 4K sets. But before I get into the details, all the special features, all that awesome stuff in this special features revealed video, I'm going to go ahead and ask you all, please, if you haven't yet become a subscriber of the Mid-Level Media channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications for all future videos. I do all kinds of great content on this channel, primarily circling around the latest physical media releases, announcements. I do a physical media report every Monday where I run everything down that's been announced, everything that's coming out this week, just in a kind of general sense. But when something this exciting comes out, I want to kind of give it the proper attention and a deeper dive. Also, guys, if you don't mind, hit that like button for me. Every single like will help this video move up the YouTube algorithms, get more eyes on my channel, help this channel grow, help me out. I would greatly appreciate it if you just hit that like button. And also, guys, if you are a fan of this film, if you're a fan of They Live, if you're excited for this 4K edition, or you just like 4K's media, physical media in general, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think of this announcement. And yeah, but let's get into this film, guys, because the film, directed by John Carpenter in 1988, is starring Rowdy Roddy Piper, of course, the famous wrestler from the 80s, battled Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 1 tag team match, legendary wrestler. I'm actually a huge wrestling fan, or I used to be. I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. So I grew up watching Rowdy Roddy Piper. I only recently, though, watched They Live, probably within the last year or two, discovered this movie. Really fun, entertaining, kind of sci-fi horror movie. I would say action too, mixing a bunch of different elements. It's not just horror, but Carpenter did this a lot in the 80s where he was just mixing genres left and right with like this and Big Trouble in Little China. He didn't just do horror. He did all kinds of stuff in the 80s, all kinds of fantastic stuff. But I think this is definitely prime for a 4K release. There's a lot of interesting things in this film visually. So I'm super excited for this, guys. I'm super pumped. So let's get into like we'll go over like the details just in the initial announcement. But Scream Factory has detailed its upcoming 4K Blu-ray Collector's Edition of John Carpenter's film They Live, starring Rowdy Piper, Keith David, Meg Foster, George Buckflower, and Peter Jason. The release will be available for purchase on December the 8th. So let's get into just the details of this and what you're going to get with this edition, because they're going all out for this one. And they do this every now and then. I know they did it for Night of the Creeps. They do this for some of their special editions. It's just not the regular 4K disc and whatever with special features. They're giving you posters. They're giving you special figures, all kinds of stuff. So let's run through the details of that real quick. And I'll just read this on Blu-ray.com is where I'm at right now. Just what they've announced with this collector set. And then we'll get into the special features and what's on each disc after that. So this limited edition NECA action figure of Keith David's Frank is available exclusively from Scream Factory for the first time ever. Frank, as portrayed by actor Keith David, is available in 8-inch tall clothed action figure format, a perfect complement to NECA's John Nada Rowdy Piper action figure, available in November 2020. So I guess before this film comes out, they're going to release a NECA of Roddy Piper's character in the movie. So that'll be cool. Kind of, you'll get both of them within a couple months. But that's really smart of them to release that NECA like right before this comes out to make people anticipate this release and splurge to get this special edition set. So that's really smart of Scream Factory for doing that. Frank comes with 2 accessory machine guns and is dressed in a purple shirt, khaki pants, and special sunglasses to see right through the alien's disguise. The figure will be housed in a collectible retro box packaging featuring original theatrical art. This figure is authorized and approved by actor Keith David with only 4,000 units being made. So that's interesting that they get the actual actor's input on the figure. I don't know if I've ever heard anything like that. Maybe NECA does this a lot, and I just haven't read that much into it. And I actually have a couple NECAs. You can see one up there behind me. You can actually see a couple. I got one from Freddy's Revenge. I got one from the Jason video game Nintendo one, which I love. That's my favorite one. But I'm going to be putting up pictures of this stuff, guys, so you're going to be seeing it as I'm talking. Really cool action figure right there, Keith David in the purple sweater. So yeah, definitely some cool stuff here. But let's get into what else is coming with this set, guys, because we've got a lot of stuff in this set. A lot of stuff. Also available exclusively from Scream Factory is a 7-inch record on an exclusive bubblegum pink vinyl via Sacred Bones, featuring music from They Live, composed by John Carpenter and recorded by Cody Carpenter, and Daniel Davis. The A-side includes a 2017 version of the main title, and the B-side contains never before released recording of Wake Up, recorded by the trio in 2019. The bubblegum pink vinyl is a limited edition run of 2,500 copies and is housed in lavish slipcase with new art by frequent Carpenter collaborator Chris Billheimer. Customers who order directly from shoutfactory.com will receive an 18 by 24 rolled poster while supplies last. The site is offering a total of 5 exclusive offers for They Live Collector's Edition 4K Blu-ray. So yeah, guys, definitely, if you guys are interested in this, I'm going to leave links down below, but definitely pre-order this as soon as possible. This is going to be one of those sets that sells out probably pretty quick, as this is a big time cult 80s classic right here. All right, guys, so what it looks like here is it looks like you can buy a lot of this stuff separately, and there's different packaging options that you're going to be able to have. So let me run down this full list of packaging options that you're going to have, because there's 5 different ones right here. All right, guys, so I'm on Shout Factory's official website right now. I wanted to get you all this information, but it looks as though you can pre-order all this stuff now. I'm going to run this down one by one. I just announced everything, but that NECA figure of David is available for $40 right now, so you can just get that NECA figure if you want it. The 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray with the poster is going to be $35, $34.98. And the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray plus the NECA figure, just those 2 things, is going to be $74.99, so $75. If you want everything, if you want the vinyl, you want the NECA, you want the poster, and the 4K, that is going to run you $94.99, so pretty steep for that. And the They Live, just the poster with the 4K and the vinyl is $58.99, so not bad prices really at all. If I'm being honest, because that's a lot of stuff right there. A vinyl, a figure, a poster, the actual 4K for under $100 still. So that's not too bad, to be honest with you. I'm not going to be spending that kind of money on this. If I get it, it's probably just going to be for the 4K itself with the poster. But yeah, probably not going to delve into anything else. But let's go back here, guys, because we got to get into these special features real quick. Because on this original Blu-ray copy, there's not that many special features. So hopefully they went all out with this one right here. So on disc 1 is the 4K Blu-ray. So that's the disc 1 is the 4K. You have a new Dolby Atmos audio track, audio commentary with director John Carpenter and actor Roddy Piper, optional English subtitles for the main feature. So on the actual 4K, you don't get anything but that audio commentary. So it's usually pretty standard. You don't get a lot of special features on 4Ks for the most part. But let's go ahead and go to disc 2, guys, because that's where you're going to get all the special features. Disc 2 is the Blu-ray. So you have new English DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 track, audio commentary with director John Carpenter and actor Roddy Piper, Independent Thoughts, an interview with John Carpenter, Man vs. Aliens, an interview with actor Keith David, Woman of Mystery, an interview with actress Meg Foster, Watch, Look, Listen, the sights and sounds of They Live, a look at the visual style, stunts, and music with director of photography Gary be Kib, stunt coordinator Jeff Imada, and co-composer Alan Hayworth. So yeah, guys, right there, I imagine all of these interviews are going to be new and exclusive to this 4K. Obviously, we don't have a new interview with Roddy Piper. He has passed away. I think about 4 or 5 years now he's been passed away. But you do get that that audio commentary that I imagine was filmed probably for the initial Scream Factory release, or recorded rather. But you also get original, the making of They Live. So cool, you get a making of. Footage from commercials created for the film. That should be cool. Theatrical trailer, TV spot, still gallery, optional English subtitles for the main feature. So there's a lot in this, guys, a whole lot. And I was kind of just breaking into this and reacting to it with you. I like, that's how I kind of like to run these special features reveals. I like to kind of look at everything for the first time with you guys, explain it to you guys, break it down for you guys, discover it together, and get excited for it together. You know, that's the beauty of these special features revealed videos, and that's why I like doing them. So tons of stuff, guys. Like I said, I'm going to leave links down below, all kinds of options to purchase this. I'm just going to put the regular 4K. I'm going to link the Shout Factory to it, and you can discover everything else on your own. But if you are a They Live fan, a lot of different versions, a lot of different exclusives to get excited for this December the 8th for sure. And yeah, man, Scream Factory, they keep going at it. I love all these boutique companies. You got Arrow getting into 4Ks. You got Scream Factory getting into 4Ks. Vinegar Syndrome. All of these, Kino Lorber with that Mad Max announcement a little while ago. All these boutique companies are starting to get into the 4Ks, and that's really cool, really exciting stuff, guys. And I'm going to be here as stuff gets announced to break it down for you guys. As long as you all keep tuning in, you keep enjoying these videos. But yeah, guys, if you're excited for They Live, leave me a comment down below. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more great content. Of course, I'll be back this Monday for the Physical Media Report. Lots of exciting stuff coming out next week that we're going to talk about. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining me here today, and we'll see you next time.